Today was like one of those unexpected hot days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, when like it's been cold. It's been like chilly.
But
Not cold, but it's been like, hold on, bring your mic a little closer here, sir.
I came outside and I got flashbanged.
What?
wait, what
Wait, what?
is
You know
what
what
does that
flashbang
even
is?
mean?
No.
It's like when you go outside and it's like so sunny and bright, you go blind for a second.
Oh, I like that.
okay.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I really don't like when it's gloomy. Like, that's not
Yeah,
my
I
vibe.
hate gloomy. Gloomy makes me lazy. I don't want to, like, I just don't
Yeah.
want to get out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely not my vibe. But I don't mind like when it's a little like not so hot. Like, I love like hoodie weather.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
my favorite.
Yeah. Hoodie weather's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fall.
Yeah.
But I hate and I despise the winter.
Oh yeah, I can't stand the fucking winter. I'd rather be depressed and suntan than fucking depressed and pale.
Yeah, once January 3rd hits,
Oh, forget it, dude.
that's my birthday. So the day after that,
Forget it.
That's why you gotta have like a condo, some property in Florida. So like when those winter months come up in Jersey, you know, you go
you
down
just-
there for
right,
January, February,
yeah.
March, come
Yeah.
back up like April-ish.
What are those people called? They got a name.
Snowbirds.
Yeah, there you go. Snowbirds.
That's gonna be
That's
me.
it.
That's gonna be
Snowbirds?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I could leave Jay for that long.
You take her with
Yeah,
you.
take her with you.
She don't want to do nothing. She don't want to go.
Tie her up and throw her in
Right?
the fucking suitcase.
You heard.
And be like, you coming, whether you like it or not.
That actually would be fly too, to bring her like, yo, for 3 months we out, we don't live in the
Yeah. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah, why?
She doesn't want to do
It's
it.
gonna be beautiful.
She, you know what's funny? This is a little personal, but fuck it. We were talking the other day actually, and I was telling her, I was like, you know, you should go with me. Like, you know, like, why not? Like, I go like once, twice a month or whatever. Like, this is my thing. And you should come. And she's like, nah, man. She's like, y'all traumatized me as kids. She's like, especially mom. She was like, sometimes mom used to make me watch NCIS and I called Mom Dukes and I said, yo, I don't remember I doing that. Did you do that? And she's like, yeah, if she would, you know, act up or take a little too long to get back from the store or something, she would make her watch Taken.
Yeah. Or
She-
like Law and Order.
Yeah, no.
Like
Boom, boom.
SVU.
Yeah, she would make her watch all that, and she was like, it kind of stuck with me. And obviously, like, she probably joking a little bit, but she also serious. She's like, yo, like, she's like, there be stuff happening over here. She's like, I could just imagine over there.
It's true.
And then I told her, I said, yo, I'm a little hot in DR. She's like, oh, I'm really not coming now.
I want nothing to do with that.
Nah, nothing.
Thank you very much.
Nah, but yeah, she's nervous, man. She's nervous that something's gonna happen.
But dude, that's the thing.
That's
like,
why you gotta nip it in the butt now, or else she'll be afraid to travel.
Yeah, no, you just gotta go.
You know?
like anything's gonna happen no matter what you do. Like there's always the possibility. The minute you walk out of the door, you have the chance of getting into a car accident, fucking getting stabbed, whatever. You could die in your own home. Like who gives a shit?
Maybe I'll just lie.
gotta go out. Stop being paranoid.
Maybe I'll lie and I'll just be like, yeah, someone died, yo. You know
No, you know what you should do?
What?
What's like her favorite place that she likes to go to? Her bedroom.
Right? Is it right? Like in
Doesn't like to go nowhere.
in life or like right now?
Yeah, like right now. Like what's like her favorite like store?
You know what's funny, man? Right now, she loves like anime stuff. You know, so she
Okay.
loves like those like, you know, that little in the Garden State Plaza is not to like kind of locate this pod, but like this spot by the Foot Locker that's downstairs, kind of by the food court and Plaza, that little anime store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has like this big ass like One Piece Luffy
That
thing.
stuff is dope.
Amazon.
So just tell her you're going there.
So now I bet you
Hop in the car. Let's go to this
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
And
Go
then
to the
she'll be like,
airport.
wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh,
Where the
shit.
fuck you going to the airport? Yo,
Where are
don't
we
worry
going?
about it.
Yeah.
We're already on the way.
I gotta get her a passport.
Okay, so step one, get the passport.
Or I'm gonna just be out and she's gonna have some independence.
Mm.
That's maybe what I'm gonna do, because I'm definitely a hair away from, going for the winters.
Totally
Yeah.
shit, bro. I would
Because-
love to do that. I would
Yeah.
love to be a snowbird.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
That's always.
And it's
what I
super
do.
cheap in DR. It's even cheaper than Florida.
Don't get it twisted. It's not that.
It's cheaper than here.
It is, but it depends on where you're making your money.
Mm.
Right, you're making
Yeah, but you're
U.S.
going-
dollars living in
Yeah, but
DR.
you're going there temporarily.
But
Like
even-
you don't live there. You're not like a local.
No, but I am locally. He knows. I FaceTimed him. I'm
Mm.
local. Like when I go there, like I'm not.
You're not in like a cool Airbnb or like a
Sometimes, but
like a hotel.
no,
He's in the city.
no, I got money for that.
You're there in a fucking apartment.
Yeah, I'm there in $40 Airbnbs that someone lives upstairs, or like I'm in like the hoods. Like I'm not.
Wow.
Sometimes I'll do the nice ones. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
if I get a good deal or depending on where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I don't. I'm not going crazy. Even to rent a car, you rent a car over there. The gas to fill up is the same as over here.
Wow.
$80 to fill up your truck.
That's crazy.
Now when you convert it to the pesos and shit, but it's not. When you go grocery shopping, it ain't too far off. It ain't too far. It's just it's when you got you just got to convert it. When you do the math, it's like, oh wow, that's the same amount. Like if you put it
It's
in your phone.
equivalent. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally always check it with everything I do because I'm just curious.
Mhm.
Even food. Like, I got a little personal pizza, boom, and it's not because it's Joe price because they're charging me extra because I'm white. It's literally you see the prices of everything, and I'm going again. I'm not going to tourist areas. I'm going in the cities. I'm going in the towns. Like,
Yeah.
everyone thinks it's like so cheaper and stuff over there, and it's like, yeah, it's
Mhm.
decent, but it's not.
Not
Gotta
as
go-
cheap as we
No.
think it is.
Gotta go to Thailand,
Yeah, some places like that.
Yeah, or like
Indonesia.
Bali.
Bali.
I know a lot of people, like a lot of influencers have like they left LA to go to Bali and live in a fucking treehouse.
Because
Yeah.
it's fucking so cheap.
Right,
Comparatively.
right.
Especially if you live in LA. LA is the most expensive place in the country.
Yeah, it depends on how much money you're used to like spending and stuff too.
Mhm.
I mean, I'll say over there, like even if I went right now, I wouldn't be able to live like crazy. I would just have nicer things. Like I would have probably a little more money for a little bit more clothes. I would have like a nicer place. I would live in like a nice place with a pool, things like that. I would have just a little bit of nicer stuff, but nothing like tremendous, like over the top.
Mhm.
Yo, why are we both wearing the white tees today?
The white
What's up with
tee.
that? I never-
Yeah,
I-
what the fuck,
I
guys?
didn't
I didn't get the
sing.
fucking
Yeah, you
memo.
didn't get the memo. We
Shit.
should've told
It's funny,
you.
if I didn't wear the white tee, I was going to wear the Jersey Media shirt.
Let's go. So what was
Either
two of
way.
us would have been matching.
Yeah, no matter
I
what.
never see you just in a white tee like that.
I don't know. I had my shirt over, but I came here, I wanted to be cooler. So.
I did the same thing. I
Wanna be
took mine
cool.
off. I had my polo off. I said, you know what? It's
Wanna be
getting hot
cool.
up in here. But so we came in here. We were like, yo, what are we talking about today? It's like none of us know. There's always so much to talk about.
Childhood trauma.
No, I actually put up something before, and I thought it was kind of interesting. Let me find it. Actually, how was y'all weekend? How was your
Good.
weekend?
It was good. It was good. I didn't get
Relaxing.
home Friday till Saturday morning. Got home at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to another fucking EDM rave.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was lit.
You look like you got the hair to be a raver.
Especially if you grow it long. You ever grow
Yeah,
it
word.
long?
It just yeah.
Goofy.
I've had it long back in college, like college days. Yeah, went to Brooklyn, had a nice little rave session. It was very cool.
Nice.
And then got fucked up. Had to hang out in a parking lot in Jersey City till we sobered up and got home at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Yeah.
What about you?
Just relaxing. Prepping for the week, really. I didn't go out this
You
weekend.
go out and do nothing, hit the streets.
No streets for me.
You know what? You actually would maybe enjoy this,
Mm.
or maybe you too. Maybe Jordan. I don't know if you're into it, but I've been looking for someone to go with me to Fuel Fest in September.
To who?
Fuel Fest.
What is that?
I mean, I'm
Is
going.
that a car thing?
It is.
Dude, you gotta take Ray. That's Ray's thing.
Go to a car. What is it? Like a
I think
car
help
meet?
you with ABS.
With a car meet?
It's not. Yeah, it's lit. It's like a whole car show type of vibe. Like just
I'll go. September's my birthday month too.
yeah. What day are you again? You are the
16th.
Dude,
16th.
anything festival, I'll go.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
go
it's
to any
actually
festival.
it's like it's you know who runs it? Paul Walker's brother.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck yeah,
That's
dude.
That's what I'm saying. So Tyrese is gonna be there. It's
Oh
like a vibe.
fuck yeah, man.
It's a vibe.
Pretty dope.
It's a vibe. I've been seeing them do it because I'm actually really into that stuff as well. I'm really into
Where
it.
is that at though?
It's like South Jersey.
Okay.
Oh, South Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on
Oh,
Saturday.
local.
Yeah, Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it would have been like Vegas.
No,
or
they've
something.
been doing a tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're doing
Okay.
a tour all over, and I'm like, yo, like I'm actually really into that stuff too. Like, you know, I always admire like when you put up stuff in cars, or whatever. Like when I have like stupid money, y'all gonna see me pull out with some cars. When I have stupid money.
Yeah, bro. You know, it's so crazy. My friend owns a dealership in South Hackensack, and he actually won an R34 for free. Like he won in one of those
Really?
raffles and shit.
That's
He
wild.
won. It was a blue R34.
Lucky bastard.
Dude, that shit was crazy. He had to wait like 4 years. This was years ago, so he had to wait like 4 years until last year to register it, because you can't register for 25 years here. And then now he could drive that shit out anywhere.
My goals for cars is I want to eventually build all the Fast and Furious cars.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to buy them like stock,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to be able to like. You know, it's funny. There's two sides to that. So when I have time and I'm like retired, I actually want to learn how to work on cars
Yeah.
because I always think that's such an art that like, but no one got like, I don't have the patience for it. So
Mm.
I need to not have to worry about anything else. I need to be like
Yeah,
dad mode,
yeah, right. Like locked
no
into
job.
it.
Yeah, like I
right.
could just take 3 hours a day and just get angry, learning.
Hold the light, correct,
Yeah,
goddammit.
yeah, like when I get to that point in my life, probably my 50s
Yeah, yeah.
or like late 40s, that's the Joe that I'm probably gonna be. But
That's pretty cool.
yeah, like that's my like thing. You know, you get the garage, you get these cars, and just learn how to just do shit. Fuck cars up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you fucked up a $2,000 motor, it's all right.
Fuck
you
it.
know?
Turn your garage into Dominic Toretto's
Yeah,
fucking house.
yeah. No, that's 100% goals. But those cars specifically, I want to. When I get to that point, and I got that stupid money, I want to buy like the Eclipse, like basic.
Oh,
just
fuck
base.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then just be able to buy all the parts.
Oh,
And either,
hell yeah.
obviously, most of it probably can't do myself, but either you just hire someone. It's like, yo, we're gonna build this shit, and I want to build it. Replica.
RX-7. I want the RX-7.
Dude, I want that
MK4
fucking
Supra.
Skyline, bro.
That R34 Skyline.
Oh.
Skyline. I like all those. You know, they did a really good job with those movies for a while.
The Mitsubishi.
I feel like they did good up until like 4. I feel like
Wow.
after Fast and Furious 4, it
yeah.
just
No.
it got like it's not about street racing anymore.
Yeah.
It just turned government fucking cars in space like some
5 was good,
crazy
though.
shit.
Five
bro.
was
was
really
probably the last
good. I think Paul Walker died after 6, right?
7.
After 7.
7, yeah.
7 should have been the last movie.
That should have been
because
the end.
5 was a really good ending. 6 was awesome. 7, that's it.
Yeah.
They should have ended after
Just
that.
stop it there.
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, they want their money, so
I mean, yeah. What they said is they make so much money. Why would you?
why would you stop?
Mm.
People are gonna buy it because it's
Yeah.
a franchise, but
It's just no, but it's like
Didn't they?
ridiculous.
I thought they had like a contract for like they had to make 10 movies.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, at one point.
I don't
but
know.
They could do
I
whatever they
heard
want.
that. I heard whispers of that somewhere on the
I don't know.
internet.
And then it just so happens that Paul Walker has a twin brother,
Yeah.
Mm.
and they chose him to do
Yeah.
the other movie.
Well, they're not twins, but they look.
look-
They look alike.
Yeah, they look a lot
Yeah.
alike. So with the CGI, it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
They got the last one coming out, so they're about to start filming the last one.
You think they're gonna? You think they're gonna bring Brian?
They can't.
No, but like, how about if they like CJI'd his brother again?
That'll probably.
They could.
I
don't know.
wonder.
I don't know.
They
Who
could.
knows what they're up to, but the franchise is already not the same. Like after 8 and 9, like 8 and 9 were so crazy that they came with their own spin-off, and it was Hobbs and Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
like,
Right. Yeah.
It's not even Fast and Furious anymore. It's just
No.
spy versus cop.
Yeah, it's just
too
see that's the
much.
thing. Like it just it
It's not
kind of like
Fast and
lost
Furious
its
anymore.
flavor. Yeah.
Like after Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift was like the last like car Fast and the Furious, because then it started becoming about the money and
Heists.
like
Heists
heists and
and
bank
government,
robbery, shit like that, you know.
yeah.
But Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift was like the last true car movie.
But you know what's kind of crazy? I actually went back recently and watched it. It's like one of the series that like I'll go back
I love that shit.
and I watch it.
Yeah,
kind of like,
I love it.
when I want to like
love
have
it.
just like a Friday, Saturday night, I'll just run it
watch
back.
all the movies.
Yeah, I run it back until I can like knock out or whatever. Like I'll
Right.
run it back. That's one of the few. The very first one though.
We understand why they stole the gas. That shit too expensive.
Yeah, but I mean,
You feel me? Like
it was heist though. It was
Yeah.
it was a heist.
It was.
was.
So
it
you
was.
can't really say. To be honest with you, it was the underlining tone of the whole film. The whole film was about catching these guys that are running these games. So I
Right,
mean,
yeah, they were stealing trucks.
Yeah,
It started with
stealing
stealing
fuel.
but
trucks,
it's
right?
stealing what was inside of them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
to a degree, that's yeah.
that was no that was
Debate.
that was the movie. That actually, to be honest with you, that was the biggest sense of the movie. That's why Brian was there. He was hired as the cop
Right.
to take them
Right.
down.
Mhm.
They just so happened to be racers. That's how they got into But
Theft and stuff.
yeah, I mean it's
But the
it's,
basis of it was heist.
So yeah, I mean,
yeah.
so it's not so left that they ended up how they ended up. But I don't like that they go so crazy. But I don't like that about a lot of movies.
Yeah, they just started going wild. Like what I forgot which movie it was where they had the cars coming out of the plane and then landed on the fucking
Yeah,
road.
that
what
was
was that?
8, I think. Something
7
like
or
that.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out of the back of the cargo plane.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And then when he
Like, what is this shit?
He got smacked out of the car and he like flew across to the tank.
Yeah, right,
That was
right,
ridiculous.
right. It's like, damn, like, okay, now they're like
Yeah.
superhuman at this
Right.
point.
Yeah,
And he grabbed Letty.
Right.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, that was You know what's if
He just
so-
grabs the spoiler of her
Yeah,
car.
literally.
Yeah,
as
like-
she's like spinning at the edge of the fucking mountain. Like, what the fuck?
I would love. I really do hope, like in this world of podcasting and stuff, I do want to get to that point where we could just start interviewing like whoever we want.
Yeah.
Like I want to get to that point. I would-
Subscribe.
Yeah,
Right now.
subscribe, exactly. Like, there's certain people, like, I'm definitely not the, like, oh, I want to sit down with everybody. But there's some people, I would love to sit down with, like, Vin Diesel or something like that.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
of those
just
people.
pick his brain.
And be like, be honest. What do y'all think? What do you think of these movies?
Right.
Camera's not even on.
Right.
What do you think? And I would love to hear what they say.
Yeah.
But last point on the whole, we got sidetracked on the whole Fast Furious stuff. But if people don't know, there's actually a film, as a short film, Fast and Furious, Los Bandoleros or something. How do you say it? It's like there's a short film. It's like a 10-minute. If you guys are Fast Furious fans, watch it tonight on YouTube.
Okay.
It takes place. It's probably number. I think it's between 3 and 4. It's in between 3 and 4, so it's before 4. Basically shows what Dom did after. So you know how he goes and he leaves, right? I know.
When he runs-
mind blowing, yeah, because you guys never.
when he runs off?
Yeah, because he leaves Cali, and
Yeah,
where
right.
does he go?
Right. So you're talking between 1 and 2.
Well, 1 and no, because 2 we don't really know.
Too Fast, Too
Yeah,
Furious.
that's Too Fast, Too Furious.
You don't even
Right.
see Dom.
Well,
until
you
the
don't
end of the
see
movie.
Dom.
So
right,
it's,
until
it's,
4.
So it's at one point between 1 and 4. Well, you see him at 3.
Okay.
But we all know 3 happened later.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Right.
Between 1 and
right.
4.
Oh, okay.
It's a short
Okay.
film, and you know it's funny when you watch it. I'll send it to y'all tonight. When you watch it, you'll be like, "Oh wow, I've seen these pictures before. I just never knew what movie it was from."
Oh, interesting.
It's they always had this shot of him and Letty with Letty's like on him on the car. I always love that part. And it's like a 10-minute short film, and it shows he went to DR.
Like what he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
he met the guys. Because remember in 4, when he meets Tego,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah,
and-
yeah, the
Tego-
brothers or
Yeah,
whatever they
Tego
were.
and what's his face?
I forgot their names. Those
Two
two.
Dominicans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
the
both-
ones
they're
that were like
artists.
always bickering.
But Don Omar, is that Don Omar?
Yeah, it is Don.
Don Omar, right? It's Tego and Don Omar.
Yeah.
So when he met Tego and Don Omar, it was because he went to DR,
Mhm.
and Letty goes finds him in DR.
Huh.
It's a nice,
Okay.
again, I only bring it up because
Interesting.
I figured not many people know, because it was literally like a short film.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like
yeah.
it was like a 10-minute short, and
Because you see Brian's version.
yep.
like at post credits Fast and Furious
Yes.
1, you see Brian like what he does when he goes on the run,
Yeah.
and you see how he gets to Miami.
That was exactly. It's just like
Yeah.
that. But it's about a little longer, and it's not just motion. Like that Brian one was cool, but it was like music and stuff. This is like an actual like it's
Yeah, an actual
scene.
film. Yeah.
It's like an 8-minute something like that.
Oh,
So,
I'm totally down to
watch it tonight
Oh,
when you get
hell
home.
yeah.
It's quick,
Hell yeah.
and on YouTube you'll find it in parts. Part 1, part 2, whatever. But if you're a Fast Furious fan, you'll appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah, I'll watch that.
And it's kind of dope because I guess it was like, the movie was big back then.
Yeah.
But for them to do a short film like that out of nowhere, I don't know how they pulled that off
Yeah.
without releasing it under like Universal or something was fucking crazy.
Yeah, seriously, that it like kind of went under the radar.
Yeah. So it probably was like on a DVD at some point, Like
Yeah, maybe it was like a bonus
we
feature or
come
something.
we come from that era.
Yo, good times, man.
DVDs.
Remember DVDs, bro? They had like bonus features of
Yep.
of movies,
And then
like
Blu-ray
behind the
came out.
scenes, bloopers,
Yeah.
interviews. Now you don't have that shit. Now you just watch the movie on Netflix and that's the end of
I
it.
hate DVDs.
You hate DVDs?
Hate DVDs.
Why?
They get scratched so easily, man. Seriously, you know how many times I had DVDs? Yo, that was the worst.
I used to have a
VHSs
whole
though.
drawer of DVDs, bro.
VHSs though.
Oh yeah. that's
Oh,
right.
those are fire
I used to
too.
watch them.
Yeah.
I used to have a VHS player,
Really?
of course.
You have a VHS player?
I have a VHS player, DVD player, and a Blu-ray player.
Oh, that's sick.
That's all I used.
So your house is a museum.
Yeah, I used to go to the library. Well, I have it in storage, but I used to go to the library like every week and pick out different movies with my mom and just like watch. That's why I know so many films.
Yeah.
I grew up watching all this stuff on VHS.
That's kind of how I started with Fast and Furious. Literally, we went to Blockbuster
Yeah.
on a Friday night, and my grandma was like, "Okay, whatever, pick whatever you want." So we see like, oh wow, we see the cover of Too Fast, and we're like, "Oh, this looks fucking cool."
Yeah.
Watched it, just fell in love.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when Netflix was
A box.
those red machines that you'd
Yeah.
put in the supermarket and get the DVDs out.
Yeah.
I remember before
Could you
that.
imagine we
Yo.
invest in Netflix back then?
Yo, word,
Fucking
bro. Be
millionaires.
billionaires right now.
Literally.
I remember it like it was yesterday when they came in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that-
Yep.
They were the
Yep.
mail. It wasn't. It was before that.
Before
Before
the
'cause
boxes.
They moved on. They were pretty quick with the whole. You know who actually I'm surprised who tried copying them that didn't really do much? Redbox.
Mm.
Redbox had a shot. I don't know what the fuck ever happened to that. There's some of them I feel like I still see around.
Mm.
But they were in the mail. They were like, "Yo, we're mailing that shit to your house." I'll never forget it, bro. I never.
That's sick.
I remember to this day. I remember going to my mailbox and seeing it, and being like, "Yo, this is different. I don't gotta walk down the block no more."
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
good times.
Crazy.
Good fucking
And you
times,
just had to
bro.
mail it back. I actually collect VHSs. I don't know if y'all know that.
I think you've mentioned
Mention
it.
right
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I collect them.
Everything retro is worth money now.
Yo,
Yeah,
word.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all the old gaming consoles, the old games, the controllers.
Mhm.
People want to. That's why Pokemon is resurged because everybody wants that feeling of nostalgia when they were a kid.
Yep. Yep.
So like,
yeah.
if you want a good business, get into retro.
Yo, word.
That's
Word.
the future.
What was your favorite systems?
Xbox 360.
PlayStation. I started with N64
Mm.
and then got a PlayStation 1. My cousin had it, and I used to just go to his house every day. And then I got a PlayStation 2 for my dad got me a PlayStation 2 for myself. And that was it. I was just like in love. I did have Xbox at some point in my life, but then I went back to PlayStation.
PSP. PSP
Oh,
was my first
PSP, dude.
PlayStation.
Oh,
Really? The
yeah.
handheld one?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I had the
dude, fuck
PSP
yeah.
2000, then I got the 3000, the slimmer version. And then like a couple years after that, that's when the Vita came out. I never had the Vita, but my friend had the Vita.
Vita. I never heard of that.
Yeah, the PS Vita. Then I had the Nintendo DS, the DS Lite. I had the Game Boy Advance SP.
Oh wow, you've been around
I have
the block.
two. I had one. I had a red one for me, and my mom had a blue one. And then
Oh, that's cool. Your mom's into it too?
yeah, she used to play Super Mario Bros.
Oh, that's so
On the
cool.
blue
My
one.
parents never got into video
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
bro.
So yeah, you were in the era where the handhelds were starting to get really popular.
Super popular. And then the 3DS. Well, I was already a little bit older, but I had the
Yeah.
Nintendo DS, and then the Lite, and then the 3DS came out with the little joystick thing. I didn't have that one, but my friend had one, and I played his. and then that was it.
Huh. The only handheld I had, well, Game Boy, Game Boy Color. The purple see-through one. That was my shit.
Yep,
No, yeah, I didn't have that.
Yeah, that was my like go-to. But
That was before me.
yeah, the purple see-through one was the joint.
Yeah.
Actually, I
It's
think
just
I
like
had.
$500 right now.
I think I had a yellow one too.
Oh, the Pikachu yellow is crazy.
Yeah, the
was the
Pikachu
shit.
yellow one. I think I had that.
I know
That was those were hard back in the day.
Hella money.
I didn't play them that much though because they were cool, but I didn't OD on it. I remember I got the PSP because I was always like a tech, not like tech nerd. I don't know if that's the word for it, but I always liked cool, new tech.
Yeah, right.
Like
yeah.
I was always the guy.
Yeah, like you want to get the latest gadget.
Yeah, I was a
yeah.
gadget guy of like things like that, and I would get it. Like I remember I got the PSP and I thought it was like the best thing in the world, but I didn't use it as much. And I think I was already starting to get a little older at that point too.
I loved the PSP. It was
Dude, I don't
so
give a
ahead
fuck.
of
I
its
still
time.
game. I still game till today, bro.
Bro, they came out with those PSP discs for the movies. You could watch movies on your PSP.
You're right.
Dude, that shit was awesome. I used to have my headphones in school with the PSP in my pocket just listening to movies and shit. No
You know
one would
what-
ever know.
You know what it is? Games.
Music,
It started to get
hundreds of
expensive.
Yeah.
Because my favorite system was the N64,
Ugh.
and I used to like the GameCube a lot.
Oh, I have a GameCube. I have a GameCube. I have a PlayStation 1. I have a PlayStation 2. I don't have the 3.
See, it was better when I was younger because we used to all just share games
Yeah,
as
right.
friends. Because
right.
I grew up, little complex, all of us lived together, so we would literally just share games.
Yeah,
with
just
each other.
swap
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, if you bought it, like, all right, it was cool because then you could get someone else's or whatever, and you could toss it around, and then you get something. But like then, by the time you kind of stopped doing that, and then it was time like for the PSPs around that era, I was like, I'm not buying.
It's hard to find that shit now. I used to work at GameStop, if you guys didn't know.
Oh,
I used to
really?
work at 2 separate GameStop, three
Which
separate
ones?
GameStops. The one in Hackensack, the one in the Bergen Mall, before they closed, and then the one in the Plaza.
Oh
How did that
wow.
one close too?
Okay.
Huh?
Hackensack one closed too.
Hackensack one closed too. Dave was manager there. Hackensack one closed, Bergen Mall one closed. Plaza's the only one that's
When did you work in the Plaza?
2018, 27, like right out of high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were.
Those people were nuts. You want to know the craziest shit they do? I remember one Black Friday, not the vault, what is it called? The safe was like $35,000 plus, and they gave the ACM, this little skinny Asian kid, his name is Kyle, because in the Bergen Mall, how the Chase is like down the complex,
Oh
like
yeah.
outside of next to Target.
Mm-hmm.
They put $35,000 in a bag, put it in his book bag, and told him to walk the deposit to Chase Bank. You couldn't pay me enough to do some shit like that. People will kill you for that kind of money
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, then he's walking around with all this
Like
money in
this,
his
like
fucking
little ass
backpack.
Asian kid, bro. Like I was like, bro, why would you even say yes to that? Like you're bugging.
Yeah, that's too much responsibility.
Yeah,
I don't
do
get
that
paid
shit.
enough for this shit.
Hell no, bro.
Shit, man. I used to take a lot of big ass deposits back in the day. I used to work at Applebee's and all those restaurants. We used to take fat deposits to the fucking bank.
That shit's crazy. But yeah, GameStop was fun, like working there, cause like they gave you imagine that's just like entry level. The managers got to every console that came out, they got that shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
So they got
right.
the console and one game of their choice for free, and then all the employees could borrow. Had like a game borrowing system. So like you could take whatever game you want, sign it out, and then play it. And whenever you're done, just bring it back. I thought that was cool because I
Yeah,
played
that is
every
pretty
game,
epic.
like fucking all the Fables I played, all the Left 4 Deads. That shit was so
nice.
fun.
Those were the days.
Borderlands. You ever played Borderlands?
No,
Oh, Borderlands
never
was so
played
good.
Borderlands.
You
played
played it?
Borderlands? He knows what's up.
You're a gamer,
He
right?
knows.
Dude, what?
You play daily or no? Yeah.
Borderlands was the shit. Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, all the DLCs I played. What else? Halo, obviously. Everyone got to run Halo.
Big Resident Evil. I played
Resident Evils.
Evil, yeah.
I play Resident Evils.
Resident Evils.
Their graphics are so insane now.
Oh,
Like
I
it's
know.
actually insane.
I know, bro. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a long. Gauntlet was a game I played a lot on the PlayStation.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet. Yeah.
Gauntlet. I don't know.
Gauntlet was hard. But I got us a little topic because we came in here like, yo, what are we talking about today? I think today was just like, yo, we're not even thinking too much.
Yeah, just fucking
'Cause
spit
sometimes-
out the
yeah,
first
'cause-
thing you think of.
Because sometimes you just think too much. But I saw this and I thought this was interesting. I related to it a lot, and I think you guys would too. It says sometimes being sharp is a curse. You see the patterns, you read the room before anyone opens their mouth, you catch the lie before it finishes leaving their lips. But you still have time, but you still have to sit there, calm, quiet, playing the long game while everyone else plays checkers. The smartest man in the room is rarely the loudest. He's the one who sees everything and always says nothing until it matters.
Of course.
What do you when you think of that? What first comes to mind?
Myself.
Right? How so?
Because I do exactly that. Everything in life is perspective. So, you know, perspective is what gives you power. So, like, if I know, it depends the context, but like, if I know something, and I ask you, for example, or a conversation comes up between two people, you just happen to be there and you overhear the lie, like, it gives you power knowing that you know the truth to me. And yeah, I've never been the loudest one in the room either. I don't like to be that way. Because there's an old Chinese saying, the nail that sticks out gets hammered. So it's like,
True.
it depends on what the situation is, but, no one likes a loud, rambunctious man. Even if you're a woman, I mean, there are women who like it because, you don't have, whatever, self-respect. But in today's world, you have to be a calm, cool, collected man because shit goes from 0 to 100 real quick, and you don't want to be in the mix. You want to be able to spot a problem before it becomes one and get out, especially if you're a provider. At least that's the way I think about it. Like, especially if your job is, as a man, I think you're a provider for your family. So if you're a provider for your family, you have to be educated in what it means. I'll give you a perfect example. Look at what happened the other day in Idaho or whatever that, one of those states that whole shooting stuff. Like, all the videos that went viral were people literally just like hiding in their cars while this crazy guy just like took out his gun and started shooting people. It's like people's first thought is to record it instead of getting away. Like the video I saw, like this was literally like some lady in her car, like in a Tesla, like hiding behind, and the dude's like 50 feet away. It's like all he has to do is look at you and you're dead.
Yeah.
So like, why are you like
fucking recording?
Recording?
Yeah, get
like,
the fuck out.
Oh my God, are you having any? Like you're like that's just ridiculous to me. It's like, but there was that man that sprung into action, pulled his firearm and suppressed the shooter until the police were able to come. And you know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of America. That's the beauty of being aware and of, you know what I mean? Now, like, if you get into like, we can't have vigilantes, all that kind of stuff is different. But being a man, you have to be ready for those kind of scenarios to break out and be able to assess the situation and take charge as someone who, like what if I'm with my kids and my wife and some fucking lunatic just pulls out a gun and starts shooting people? You know what I mean? You gotta be ready. So.
Yeah, I agree. I see that.
I actually didn't even. I think I saw something like that, but I didn't even know this had happened.
It was like literally like 3 days ago. That I mean, you see my story. The guy with the feather on his hat with the suppressor. That was that.
Oh wow.
That was that thing. Like some like normal dude with a fucking beard and sunglasses, but like he pulled out his fucking pistol with the suppressor on it, and he was there. He was ready.
That's it.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, well, there's a lot of fucking shooters around. Jesus Christ,
you never know,
man.
That's why like situational awareness is so interesting. Like I saw this other guy who went viral. He's like some black dude, like he's one of those like woke black dudes with dreads and stuff like that. And he did a video with his daughter, and like he had her reciting what it means to have situational awareness, and it was like, I forgot what it was that he was saying, but he was like, when you go outside, don't be on your phone, never have headphones out in public, because I think they were from New York, so he was like, a lot of the shit that happens to people is because they're not aware of what's going on and they have their headphones on just in their own world. This is the real world, so you have to pay attention to that. So I think a lot of the shit that happens, people get pickpocketed. All these people prey on you not being aware, you not being vigilant. So just be vigilant. Yeah. That's it.
It's crazy though, because I think a lot of people move like that. And even just in everyday life, man. Like I was thinking, and sometimes it's actually kind of annoying. I'm too aware. Even of, because I guess kind of where I got there, and then that popped up on my thing was, even with energy, right? Like I hate that I feel. I don't know if it's called like an empath, but like I feel the energy, and I could read people, and I could sense effort and interest, and all of those things, like so easily.
Mm.
I could sense all that shit. I could sense the fakeness. I could even sense if your mood is off and you're upset. Like if you're sad. If I feel like you're sad, I'm going to pick it up. If I feel like you're angry, I'm going to pick it up. And it's like annoying, bro. I wish I didn't have that sometimes. Like being that aware of like even being able to sense someone else's.
Yeah, but that's a gift. I don't think it's a curse. I think I mean, I guess you maybe see it as a curse because like you can see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get irritated because you're like, dude, I know you're so full of shit right now, you know? And I know for me, that just irritates the shit out of me, you know, like, because I can feel when someone's like being fake or lying to me or like trying to beat around the bush. Like I can sense that and it annoys me, but at the same time, like if I call them out, it can turn ugly and then arguments and fights, and I don't want to get involved. I just don't have the energy for it anymore. Maybe back when I was like 18, dude, I used to just pop off at everyone all the fucking time. Always fucking getting pissed off at people. But now it's just like, okay, I need to just keep your distance. You know, I think it is a gift because you kind of, you know who to stay away from. You know what I mean? Because you'll see those red flags pop up and you know, okay, this person I'm not going to deal with.
But it's crazy because I put that on my story and then someone replied and I thought it was facts. They said being intelligent sometimes leads to being lonely.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Because you can see through the bullshit. And most people are bullshit artists. So you see it and you're like, I'm going to fucking deal with this idiot. You know? Because you just know. You know. So it's a lonely path, bro. But just like being successful is a lonely path too. Yeah. Not everyone, you have a dream, you have a goal, and not everyone is going to want to, like they'll tell you, oh yeah, let's do it, we'll do it all together. But then when the time actually comes, nobody really wants to do it, you know? Yeah. It's like this pod. How many times have you said, oh, there's been this guy and that guy, and oh yeah, they're all about it, yeah. But then they disappear. Then they're not about it anymore. And I've been there too. Like I started a YouTube channel with my friends and I'm like, yo, we should start doing this. Like this will be great. And we did it for like 2 months. And then everything changed. My brother got married. My friend, he got like a night shift job. My other friend's like, dude, we're not getting anything. We only got like 3 views. Like who the fuck cares? Okay. Listen, we only did like 5 videos, bro. Yeah. Do you know how this is a marathon? Like, you don't understand? And then it kind of just fell apart, you know? So.
Yeah, and you could sense that energy now when people like bring things up and say they want to do things and things like that. And you're like, yeah, you just bullshit.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna call this guy real quick, see if he responds.
That's a metaphor for life, though. Because there's a lot of people say shit, but they don't do it. So.
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
They never get ahead.
They talk the talk, bro, but they don't walk the walk. Yeah. We're doing another phone call, bro.
Yep.
This guy.
So I got you on a podcast. Don't say anything to incriminate yourself.
Okay.
You responded to my story before, and I thought what you said was so facts. You were like. Let me see. What did you say? You said, being intelligent sometimes leads to being lonely.
Yeah, you see the world for what it is. A lot of people who maybe aren't overthinking every aspect of life, they seem to be the happiest or the most content sometimes. You never met someone who, like, life may not seem to be the best for them in a lot of different aspects, and they're just, like, kind of just chilling?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, some people who maybe more established are worried about every individual thing going on. It just seems to be the case a lot of times.
It's kind of crazy. It does make me think sometimes, like, even like I think a lot of people, I always talk about how people use their vices and shit. Like they'll either drink it away, fuck it away, sleep it away, drug it away, whatever. And it's like, even those people, I feel like they do it just because they don't want to fucking have to actually acknowledge the stupidity of the world sometimes.
Yeah, it's a way to zone out. You have to get healthy vices, therapy, the gym. Something that's good for you.
Yeah. But it is wild though how fast that shit does lead to a lonely world because you just see all the bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. Ignorance is bliss. It's an age-old saying for a reason,
Facts. Yo, Will, we got to get you on this pod sometime, man.
Yeah, sometime for sure. But I'm going to go back to eating dinner and watching snowfall, but I appreciate you.
Adios. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
I know, that was random. It's like, wait, what? Getting on his podcast? Shout out to Will. But yeah, ignorance is bliss, man.
Yeah, very true. Yep.
Ignorance is bliss. It's definitely a fact. Sometimes I really wish I could just... And then it makes you second guess because it's like, all right, yo, am I overthinking it? Should I call out the bullshit? Should I just shut the fuck up? Should I say, like...
That's exactly like what I said before. It's like you call it out and then it's like, am I going to look like the crazy one for calling it? Like I may be wrong. Maybe it's not what I think it is. But then if it is what I think it is, then it turns into like some kind of altercation. And then that can escalate very quickly, especially with someone like me. You say the wrong thing. It's like, what the fuck?
My experience is I'll call it out. I'll call people out on it. And I'm usually like 95% of the time I'm right. And they just don't like it because they don't expect you. Because I feel like sometimes the people that do that, or they'll like, it's like you'll hire somebody, right? Let's just say you hire somebody for a job, and their effort is just trash, and they just have no interest in the job. And it's like, bro, like you don't think I don't see that? Like I hired you last week because you told me you desperately needed work,
Right.
and
right.
now, like you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you're not lifting a finger. Right.
And then you go and let's say you write them up or whatever, you call them out or fire them, and they're just like so thrown off, and it's like, wait, what? What la la land were you fucking living in?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Or
Well,
like if
everyone
you're
wants a
dating.
fucking shortcut, bro.
Yeah. Or like if you're dating someone and the fucking energy is just trash and they're not fucking there, and you're like, yo, you know what? Sorry, I'm out of here, and they're just like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, bitch.
I've seen the shit. I've seen you a mile away. I've just been waiting for you to see if
Yeah,
you're gonna fix yourself, but you didn't.
It just is mind blowing, bro.
Yeah.
How some individuals in this world move.
Yeah, they're just fucking.
Yep.
They're like a fox, bro. They be sneaky as shit, and they be playing stupid. That shit annoys the shit out of me when they be playing dumb. Like, dude, who the fuck do you think I am? Like, do you really think
Yeah.
I'm that dumb? I get it, bro.
Yeah, I think a lot.
It irritates the shit out of me.
When people try to think that you're like when they do something and you're like do they think I'm stupid?
Right? Yeah, they play stupid. They literally play stupid,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, really? Really?
You-
I wasn't born last night.
You know what the sad part is though too? I do think a lot of people do things like that and they really are just that jaded, or maybe just like, I don't even know what the word is, maybe Javi would know, like they're just that out of it that they don't know that what they're doing is that like easily visible. Like
Right.
they think just showing up, let's just say it's work,
Yeah.
just showing up is getting the job done, or you're doing it, and they think that they're actually doing it. Like some people are that oblivious in this world, and that to me is really the mind-blowing part. Like, okay, like, sometimes people could think they're getting over, but there's a lot of times where I think people don't think they're getting over. I think that they're just doing it, and that's when it's like, bro, like, you are going to get hit with a rude awakening from life.
Yo, word, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I agree 100%, bro.
Crazy stuff.
Weird shit, man. A lot of fucking weird people in the world.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
So yeah, that's the really main thing I wanted to kind of get into today. I just thought that was interesting. It was kind of something that was on my brain a little bit. I've been annoyed lately of just like being able to read the energy so easily.
Yeah.
Like
It does get irritating.
I wish I could turn it off.
No, you don't want it to be turned off. You want to keep it on, so you want to be aware of what the fuck is going on around you.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
sometimes you want. I guess it's funny because I just yawned. I'm getting tired. Like I'm getting tired of it. You know, at this stage of my life, I'm like 30, and that's why I guess it really like he said, lonely. It just makes you want to not even fuck with anybody, bro.
True. Very true. Yeah.
Because you just start getting all these disappointments from different areas,
Mm-hmm.
and you just almost like, because you get to an age where you're trying, this person, that person, this relationship, this friendship, this fucking job, and then you're just like, bro.
True. It's true. Yeah.
You know?
I agree. But you always have to remember, well, at least when it comes, everything really, relationships, friendships, anything, you always have to just remember that, like, each individual is different in their own way, So you always have to give people that benefit of the doubt, Because you really never know. I had a friend, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had a friend, I think I talked about this. I had a friend that I used to work with at a restaurant, and we were friends, whatever, created a friendship, went from coworkers to friends, and then it was good for a while. But then I started noticing that he was getting a little too attached to me.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, Wednesdays was the day to hang out. And if I ever said no, he'd fucking blow the fuck up. What the fuck? You don't want to hang out with me? Blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, dude, you sound gay right now, bro. Like, are you in love with me or something?
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with other friends. You can come if you want. Okay, whatever, bro. So since that day, since that like friendship, I made a deal with myself to never befriend people that I work with. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fucking befriend someone I work with, because then if the friendship doesn't work out, then you gotta see them every day. They're in your face. It can get awkward and weird and whatever. So I was like, no. So then I started this other job, and started to develop another friendship, but I'm still friends with this girl, and I remember when we were like starting to become friends, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be friends with you. Like we could be cool in the office, but that's it. Like we're not going outside of these walls. And she's like, okay, but look at it this way. Shout out to Diane, I see you. But she's like, look at it this way. You had a girlfriend before Nat, right? I'm like, yeah, okay. It didn't work out, but yet you still were open to meet other girls, and you met Nat, and she turned into your wife. So it worked out. So why not use that same approach with friendships? So I'm like, okay, makes sense. And I'm still friends with her, so we're cool. So that's a good thing, So I think it gets tiring, because it's like you try with all these different people and everyone keeps fucking disappointing you left and right, and you do feel like giving up, but you always have to give the next person the benefit of the doubt. This person, like whatever that person did to you, this person might not. Yeah. And you always have to give them at least that chance. Yeah. Just have an open mind.
Yep.
And
with that, I've also learned, like, people, especially if you are the type of person that you could read all that stuff quick, you're going to kind of get to know who someone is fairly quick.
Oh, yeah.
In those senses, right?
Yeah. And as
I've
you
also
get older, too, and, like, you go through experiences, you get
faster.
smarter. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've kind of, like, been a lot lately. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you really just got to tell yourself, like, yo, I'm going to just accept them for how they are. Or get them out of here. Either accept them for who they are and just deal with it, or get them out of here. Like, yo, if this, worker is slow or this, that, yo, all right. That's just how they're gonna move. True. Or if you're with a girl and she don't do something that you like, you gotta either pick, yo, is that a non-negotiable for me? Is it?
Yeah.
If it's something I can kind of get past, because I always like see everyone's always looking for this perfect thing. It's like perfect boyfriend, perfect girlfriend,
Right.
perfect employee. It ain't gonna be like that.
Correct.
But you are gonna have things that you're gonna be like, you know what, that I could bend a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
that I could adjust a little bit, you know, and I think that's important to do early on, especially if you could feel it, because you're gonna catch it, and then you're either just gonna always be pissed all the time because they're not meeting your expectations that you have in your head, or if you just very clear cut in the beginning, like, yo, this is how this person is. Gotta take it or leave it.
Yeah, you deal with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
true. Because there is no perfect person out there.
No.
So
No.
you got to deal with their imperfections. If it's something,
And then-
if
'cause
it's
if you
something
don't-
that you can deal with, great. Yeah, because if
It's gonna be a lonely ass world.
oh yeah, of course, if they don't check every single box on your list, yeah, dude, you're by yourself, man. I'm sorry, you're just all alone forever. you gotta be like, okay, this I can work with. This is where I draw the line.
Yeah.
So
Javi,
it's
why
all
you
about
look
the
so-
priorities
Why
list.
Why you look so deep in thought?
That's life, bro.
He's like, damn, man, I'm cutting off a lot of people.
It's
Fuck
the
that.
values,
Welcome.
man. You gotta like adjust your values.
Yep. Yep.
Do you do that lately at all now? Because I know you're very like, you don't be fucking with people. But do you give people enough grace to where you're like, yeah, I can deal with a little bit of
He
that?
has
Or,
high standards
I used
too.
to. I used to give him grace, but now I have no patience for people. So just good riddance.
He's done,
Yeah?
bro.
Oh yeah.
Even if there's like, all right, so how many things can someone do? How many behavior traits can someone have that you just don't like?
It's really not about that. It's about like, I'll give you an example. I had a friend who was like my best friend for years. Could tell me anything. We hung out like every fucking day. And then he believed, and this is why part of the reason why I hate liars. So like he believed someone who we both used to laugh and joke about being a compulsive liar. He believed that person's lie to the point where he was willing to not talk to me about what that person said. And to me, like I had to sit down, like my friends will tell you this, like I brought them all out and I had to sit down and I told them exactly everything that I thought. And then I never talked to any of them ever again after that day. Because I'm that hot and cold with people. You know what I mean? Like if you do something to me like that, or like you betray my trust, or you betray like my genuine personality, I'll never talk to you again. Because in my view, it's like there are certain things I'll let people get away with, and then there are things that are just like my non-negotiables. And lying to me is like one of those things that I just can't stand. Because like you could just tell me, keep it real.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Just keep it real.
Yeah,
But-
lying is definitely on the top of just
Yeah.
like, nah, like you.
because we're too old, and like I think people know what they're doing at this point. So like if you know what you're doing, and like I don't have time to play those games. Like the world is too big. I have too much ambition to care. So like that gossip shit, like I don't even like people who gossip about other people. All that kind of like stupid shit is I don't have time for that. Like I want to make money. I want to like get ahead in life, travel the world. Grow a business. Like if those aren't the things you're interested in, then we don't really have much to talk about. Because I don't go to bars, I don't go to clubs, I don't even like the kind of women that go to bars or clubs. I think they're trashy. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're not going to a bar and you're gonna meet the love of your life and you're gonna have this amazing. No, the people who go to those kind of places usually have certain traits about them that are not the best. So you take those people with a grain of salt, and I'm not going to meet an ambitious entrepreneurial person at the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like the majority of our youth people. It goes there. Let's go out. Let's go for drinks. Let's go hang out to go meet people. And then those are the ones that like are so confused and shocked when their significant other's a piece of shit. It's like, what'd you expect? You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
so you got to take this generation with a grain of salt and, have your boundaries and tell them. Like I tell people straight up, like, bro, just tell me, just be honest with me. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to be very. I had to be very direct with somebody. A few days ago, like it was, and it was one of those things of like, you're nervous to be like, yo, like if I'm like, it's different. Like we friends and shit, but someone you kind of just getting to know. Like I'm kind of, like I had to call her out a little bit on some bullshit, and like I was nervous and I was like, yo, this could go one or two ways. I was like, this could go really left, I thought it was gonna go really left, and it went right. And I thought it
Okay,
was
that's
gonna,
good.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna go left.
Yeah.
Like, in which actually this could be a good conversation. How long have you been with your lady?
I've been with her for 10 years.
10 years? Okay. This
Mhm.
might be a little interesting. Definitely, it's going to be good for you. But, like, I just started dating someone, right? Someone new. But I'm like a texter. I like that, the energy, the effort.
Mhm.
And I had to be like, yo, you interested or not?
Oh, you just straight up.
Pretty
asked
much.
her.
Like, are you, like, because, like, I'm writing you a message and you're not getting back to me, like, 6 hours later, 4 hours later.
Yeah.
But when
yeah.
I see you in person, it's a vibe, or then when you do talk, it's good. I'm just like, so, like, straight, because I don't want to waste my time. I'm not wasting my time.
Agreed. Yeah.
You interested
Mhm.
or not?
Mhm.
Because what's
Yep.
up? Like,
Yep.
and I said it. I didn't say it exactly like that, but I was like, when you say that straight up, especially about like communication like that, the person will be like, well, fuck you, because I'm just not interested. Okay, cool. Then you go left.
Yeah. Right.
I said it.
Mhm.
She turned all the way up,
Good.
and it, like in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, as if you don't have that communication, or you don't sometimes speak up in those manners
Mhm.
of those things, it's not gonna go.
Yep.
Like, because and she turned up, and it's not me even saying like, okay, I want you to be someone that you're not, but just know like I give a fuck. I actually want to like talk to you. I actually want to get to know you more. I
Mhm.
want to build this.
Mhm.
Because it's like sometimes if you don't have that communication with people, it ain't there.
Yeah, you have to communicate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my friend's been single for about 3 years. No, 2 years, and he's reached that point where he's already said it. He's like, dude, the next girl I meet is gonna be my wife. He's like, I'm done with the fucking dating and all the bullshit. And my other friend is still into like, oh, let's go out, let's meet chicks, whatever. And the guy that likes chicks and likes to meet girls and whatever, he loves the city.
Huh.
And my other friend who wants to kind of settle down doesn't live in the city. So like we'd go to the city and my friend's like, nah, I don't. He's like, why the fuck am I going to meet someone in New York, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's that going to do for me? I live all the way in fucking Lake Hopatcong in the middle of nowhere. She ain't going to fucking come up to me, and I ain't coming down to the city. So
Yeah.
what's the point of fucking talking to her, Because my other friend be like, oh, yo, I talked to this hot Brazilian chick, and he's, like, showing us her Instagram. And, oh, yeah, she's hot. Yeah, tits, ass, the whole shebang. Great. But she's only here 4 days. So what the fuck's the point of you talking to her?
To have fun, that's it.
Like,
That creates the culture.
see, but that guy, he's okay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
The other guy's like, I'm not going to waste my time. Why am
Yeah.
I going to sit here and talk to this chick? She's going to leave in 4 days anyway. So, like, if I start liking her and something happens and then she goes back to Brazil or whatever, then it's like, there's no point to it. You know what I mean? He's just reached that point where there's no point to it. He has stood up girls, hot chicks that he's met, and he stood them up because he just felt there's no potential there.
Yeah, there's boring.
Right.
And nowadays, like, first of all, that's why I like natural women, because, like, if you're the type of girl that wants to do BBLs and boob jobs and all of this shit to your face and Botox and lips and all that stuff, it just tells me something about you. And that's like,
You're fucking insecure.
that's such a majority of women nowadays, that they all look the same. They all trying to look like Kim Kardashian. Like, that shit's played out. Like, and it'll attract like the superficial men, and that's cool. You guys have, happily ever after. But like at some point, all those tattoos are gonna look nasty on your skin. Your fucking tits are gonna be sagging. Your ass is gonna be sagging. You're gonna get old. You're gonna get wrinkly, and like, you're not gonna be young, youthful, and tight anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like you have to have more than just that to offer people.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, us men, like, that shit is only so cool up until a certain point. Whereas, like, you have to have character. You have to have
Loyalty.
you have to have those other traits that women don't have today. They don't even know how to do it. They don't even know how to be that. They just, you know what I'm saying? They don't even want to cook and clean. Not to say that, like, that's a woman's role, but it's part of a household. Everyone needs to know how to cook and clean and take care of a house, take care of your children. Like, just not only just from the men's side, from the women's side too. If you take these chicks off the street that like they just go out to party, they can't wait for the weekend to come where they gotta leave their kid with someone to go out. Like, that's not really women you want.
Yeah,
because like that's my kid. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have my kid this weekend. Let me go do whatever I want to do.
Right.
It's like,
right.
bruh.
I
You
think
know what I'm
that's
saying?
absurd.
You know what I mean? And then you want to worry. You want to.
I think it's absolutely absurd, those moms that do that shit. It's like, oh, I'm leaving the kids with grandma, and I'm gonna go fucking get shit.
But that's like every woman under 30.
Yeah, it's wild.
You know what I mean? Because they all had fucking
bro.
kids in their 20s, and they're like,
Yo,
ah,
dead ass,
I got a
man.
5-year-old. I don't want to.
That's
He's old
why-
enough to be alone. You know what I mean? Like, what?
That's why I be going overseas.
This is, bro.
That's why I be out. I'm over it.
International.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nah,
call
but,
them
you know,
Pitbull
you-
from now
It's
on,
about
bro.
values.
I like though, like your point of that, like what you said with your friend, because that's being intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to have.
He
to
has
be
a plan. That's it. Yeah.
with all of it. I think you have to be intentional with your friendships. You have to be intentional with your work, with your businesses, with your friendships, with all that shit. You have to be very intentional about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
What's the plan here?
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's why, like, yeah, that's great. I feel like my friend would do something like that.
Yeah.
You know, talk a little bit here and there. Okay, hang out. All right, everything's looking good. She's not fucking answering. What the fuck's going on? I could totally see him just hitting her up and be like, "Yo,
But
are
some-
we
but-
good?"
But a lot of times people though they are just casual like that. Like they're like, how are you when you, let's say you start talking to a chick today.
Mm.
What's the next 2 months like? Are you like,
Getting to know her, getting to know what she likes to do,
but like in
getting
that,
to see where her head's at.
Are you texting her frequently? Are you trying to call?
Yeah, are you putting in an effort?
Yeah, of course.
At what level?
I mean, I text. It depends on the flow of the conversation. If she's boring and we don't have, mutual interests, we don't have like-minded things that we want to do in the future, then I'm not gonna put in effort.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the time. Like I hate the girls that just like watch Netflix all day.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Well, watching fucking Grey's Anatomy. Like, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah,
You know
like,
I
what
mean?
else
Like,
did you do?
Bitch, what else do you got going on? Like, you just watch Netflix all day? That's it? You go to work, you come home, you complain, you drink $5 coffees every day?
Right,
Like,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
be for real. That's like 60% of women today. They don't do
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
So it's like, why would I even want you? And then they get mad.
Do you like an ambitious woman?
Of course.
Okay.
If you're an ambitious man, you need an ambitious woman. How am I going to be an ambitious man and have a chick who wants to stay home all day and watch TV?
Yeah.
And watch
right.
movies.
Yeah.
And this is coming from somebody who grew up loving watching movies. There's times to
Yeah.
watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
But if every day I'm texting you what you're doing, I'm coming home from work and I can't wait to watch TV, like, dude, the 5 to 9 is what replaces the 9 to 5 and how you get ahead in life. So if you ain't doing shit, why am I going to rock with you? Like, where is this
Yeah.
going to go?
Yeah. No,
Nowhere.
I agree.
I
I
mean-
agree, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like mine too ambitious.
What?
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Why?
different.
She can't outshine Joe, bro.
No. It's not about shining because it ain't far. Nah, it ain't nothing about that.
I would want that. I would want, because I'm very like competitive. So like I would want my woman to be really smart, to push me to be smarter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
then let's have that fun, combative,
Competition.
because like,
Yeah,
what,
right.
dude, this is not a joke. Like,
I have my moments of that, I guess, of certain things, but I rather, for me, I look at the women being more peace to me. Like I look at it more like that. Like, yo, you bring me peace. You bring me, you like you say, you come home to cook. Or I could come cook for you. Like I want to be able to do that. Like I look at a woman as more like the home front, right, and being part of that other side, because I guess I'm very busy too, and like in that mode. So like I want to, like, perfect example, right? I was with my lady 2 weeks ago, and we watched 72 Hours and had a great ass time. That Kevin Hart movie, right? And it was like, there was no business talk, there was no nothing of that. It was just vibing, cuddles, like, like
Yeah.
it was just, I don't know. Like I see sometimes, like I actually, it's actually like a little bit of a turn off for me for when they are a little too much more business ambition. It's like, bro, you doing too much. Like I would like you to support me in certain aspects, or I would like you to have your own ambitions with certain things. I've always like the girls who like going to school, nurses, dedicated. Like you want to have some passion behind something, but just like that overly over the top. Because then it's like I feel, I put energy into everything I do and everything I'm surrounded by. So it's like you got your own shit going on that I'm gonna have to put my energy into there and this and that. Like,
So that, I don't think it's really about that. I don't think it's about you don't like a woman being too ambitious. I think it's more about time management.
yeah,
I think that's what it is.
okay,
Because if she, like, let's say your woman is some successful business owner, right? And she's busy, she's running a business, she's doing this and that and whatever, but she's still providing peace to you. Somehow, some way, in the madness of everything that she's doing, she finds the time to bring peace to you. Would that upset you? That she's like a successful...
No.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. It's not even about the upsetting. I guess, you know what it is? I know how much it takes to have, I guess, like a home and to have, like, bro, I want to be like a soccer dad, bro. I want more kids. I want, like...
So you want a housewife?
Not a housewife, technically. I just want more. I want more kids. I want more kids. I want a family. I want us to do do corny shit like that. Like I want us to.
Yeah, so you want a woman that's like dedicated to her family.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I guess
So-
more, and to be that piece, or even again if we both are.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
I made the joke about on the pod, like the garage and fixing the cars. Like I just want us to be able to, be ambitious about us. Be ambitious about our family. Be ambitious about creating memories together.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Yep.
let's fucking make a garden in our fucking backyard. Let's,
Mm-hmm.
like, that just corny shit. That's just
Right.
the type of vibe I'm on. Versus,
Yeah,
like,
that's what you're into. Instead of like, oh, let's build an empire.
Yeah.
And start like a whole brand that's gonna run the world. Like you'd rather just be, hey, listen, let's just,
I mean, I want that
we got
to,
money, we got a
want-
nice basic house,
to me,
we're living
that's
comfortably.
separate. It's separate.
Yeah.
Like, the business, I want the business going, but also, I guess that's also why I'm leaning a little bit more towards like my future, maybe the real estate stuff. Things like the passive type of things.
Right, but that's why you need to have a woman who's business minded because
She can help you with that.
right,
yeah.
you can't have a girl that has no idea how to do any of that shit because you're only one person. I'll give you an example. Look at Grant Cardone. You don't think Grant Cardone's wife knows how to run shit?
Oh no, she definitely does.
You don't think she
Yeah.
knows how to call, bust
Yeah.
people's asses and
Yeah.
whip them up if they need to
Yeah.
be whipped? Because that's how he was
yeah.
able to build that syndicate and that empire. Because you have a woman that when fucking Papa's 4,000 miles away on a plane and he's figuring out shit over here,
She's able to get shit done.
she's in America and she's taking care of the kids. She got the kids with her. She knows how to move. It's just a woman in business
It's
is
a
just a woman
power
who knows how
couple.
to. Yeah, exactly. You know
Yeah.
how to move because at the end of the day, you can't have a successful home. You can't have, any choice of food. Like I'm the kind of person, like even now, like when I make money, my number one thing is I want to eat whatever I want. That was the first thing. Like when I got a little bit of money, I said to myself, in my household, we're gonna eat whatever we want, whenever we want to. So whatever meal that comes to mind, I can go out and buy $100 steak right now if I want to, and I can go buy it up, and I can cook it for the next 3 months. Eat that same thing every day, because that's just what I want in my house. The first thing in my house, especially when I have because I want a lot of kids too. In this house, we eat what we want. That's number one. The next level of that is we travel where we want as a family. We have the money, we have the wealth, the facilities to go wherever we want to, whenever we want to. I'm not tied to a job that I have to ask to go and plan and take off and fuck all that. I want to go when I want to go. If we're gonna plan this trip next month, let's get ourselves in order as a family, our businesses in order, our moves in order. Let's let this manager know that this is gonna happen, and boom, 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 and we go take that trip.
Yeah.
And then the third to that is live wherever you want. I have a piece of property over here. I have a piece of property over here, but we live here, and we have that.
Yeah. Monopoly.
To me, those are the 3 stages of life that I'm looking at. And now you have to have a woman who can handle that.
Yeah.
Because remember, America is very fast paced.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're
like
always
you gotta,
chasing time.
to me, you gotta have that woman that's able to deal with that. If a problem comes,
Yeah.
can you handle this problem?
Yeah, can you make that call?
Can you
Mm-hmm.
back me up? Can you be the eyes in the back of my head if you're sick? I'm the business owner. If I'm sick, if I get hit by a fucking car,
Yeah.
some shit happens to me. Is my empire gonna collapse? Let's not even call it an empire. I'm not saying, oh my God, I'd be a billionaire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just something.
But if I'm a business
Can you
owner and I made
handle
a
it?
couple $1 million,
Yeah.
that's an empire to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Can you handle that? You got my back.
Yep.
Can you handle my affairs? My parents? Can you? That's the way I think about it.
I think I'm like right in the middle. I'm in the middle of that because I definitely want them to be like, it's actually
Well,
kind of.
see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's about like being too ambitious. I honestly
Yeah.
think it's just, I think it's time management. She
Yeah.
needs to dedicate, like, you want a woman that's going to dedicate time to her family, to her husband and her kids and her household,
Yeah.
but also be smart enough
Of course, to
that
be-
she can
yeah.
carry her own weight too,
Yeah. Right.
you know?
Even like the girl that I'm dating right now, it's funny because I actually saw something that was really interesting. It was in DR. Guy was like, yo, I got a property. I own the property. There's this whole area for like a restaurant, bar, pool table, like nice thing. He's like, yo, I'm looking for like a partner, looking for marketing. I said, yo, hit him up instantly. And even that, I was like, oh, damn. I was like, yo, Shorty would actually, because she does restaurant shop. I'm like, yo, Shorty would actually be good to run. Like, so I do think of that type of shit, but it's like at a certain level, though.
Mm-hmm.
Again, like and that's just because I wouldn't want my lady doing a lot of work. Because I'm just the type of guy, like, I want you to go get it established and then, do what you want. But I wouldn't want you up in there every day or having to worry about this, having to worry about that. Like no.
Yeah, because then there's no time getting
Yeah,
dedicated
just-
to you.
Yeah, well,
You're getting
not even
ignored.
to me, just to like even your own shit. Like, like your
Right,
own
your
shit.
personal life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your, like just you. And that's like why we're trying to do everything we're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can
Yeah,
have
yeah.
more family time, more
Yep.
this, more that. Like,
Yep.
So my goal is to be able to create that for you. But I do in that sense of being like, oh no, I think Shorty she'd be dope to be like the hands on the grounds for that, and it would give her something productive or whatever. So it's kind of like
Yeah, in between.
it's kind of like
It's a
the
little
right
this
between.
and that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to be like just no fucking.
And plus, we're still young. So, like, let's just say you meet a girl that's, 30, 29, 21, whatever, 28, something like that. You grind 10, 15 years, you're in your mid to late 40s, you retire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got all your 50s and 60s to do all of that shit.
Mhm.
Right
Right.
now, for me, it's like time to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to worry about that shit. Because, bro, honestly, it breaks my heart, like, every time I go into, like, stores or, like, retail or supermarkets and you see those old people working.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I see, especially with, like, the advancement of technology. Like, I think that as fast as people our age are losing their jobs, getting outpaced by AI, you guys know I work at BMW. You have no idea, like, how many people are buying BMWs and they simply don't even know how to hook up like a My BMW app.
Yeah, yeah.
Like something that's just so simple because technology is outpacing these people so fast
Dramatically. Yeah.
that they can't catch up. They don't understand technology. They don't know how to fucking pay to tap. So how are you going to understand AI? How are you going to understand all of this stuff that's coming out in the past 5 years? Think about how fast things have been advanced in just 5 years. Think about the next 10.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be double that speed.
Yeah, dramatically.
The workforce is going to be cut in half. Elon Musk is already making workforce robots.
Yeah.
So it's like, all those people are going to be phased out. I don't know, this is the kind of shit that I think about, right?
Yeah.
When we're older, you think there's going to be, right now, at least, those old people have Social Security. They have something that they paid into that they can draw on that at least they won't be, dead on the streets. We won't have that.
Not at all.
We don't
Yeah,
have
word.
that Social
Yeah.
Security net.
No.
So you got to think about
we're dead
that
on the
shit.
street,
We're
bro.
dead on the street
Yeah.
if we
Yeah,
don't
word.
lock in and figure it out now.
Your point is like, nah, my lady gotta be ambitious for us
Yeah,
to
It's
survive.
because it's
fucking
not
hustle,
about,
bro.
it's about survival. It's
Yo,
not
word.
about, like, dude, like, companies are becoming more cutthroat. Prices, we're at war. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like my women to be woke. Like, I don't want like I said, I don't want no Netflix. I can't do that because it's just, I have my time for Netflix and I want to, I want to have a bunch of kids too and I want to learn, but I can't, like, stop the way that I think. Like, that's why I read that book, Only the Paranoid Survive, by the former CEO of Intel. It's like, you have to have that only paranoid survive mindset, because then when shit hits the fan, you know, I don't want to be that person in the back of the Tesla recording the guy shooting everybody like, oh my God, what's going on? No, I'm woke. I know what's going on. I know that this shit could happen at any point. I'm ready. I'm ready to defend myself, defend my family. And defending your family is not only just with a weapon against, you know, it's also against bad ideology about shit that gets into your children's minds, what they see other kids their age doing, because their parents are idiots and they're letting their kids, you know, God knows, do whatever on the internet. And then, you know, you go to school, everybody's got their phone and they're showing everybody, you know, kids are showing kids other shit, and your kid comes home and it's like, whoa, where the fuck did you hear that? Where'd you learn that? Because it wasn't in this household. That's all the shit that runs through my mind, because I don't have kids yet. But I know, like, I want to have money to put my kids in private school, because my kids are not going through public school. I already know that, because the public school is a fucking mess. I can already imagine the shit that they're going to deal with. Not to say that private school doesn't have their own set of problems, but it's a different set of problems that I'm willing to fight for. So, like, those are the kind of things, like, you know, I'm very, like, chess oriented. I'm very a forward thinker. So, like, I try to think of lots of different scenarios, and I could just look at how society is today, and I'm 27. Imagine when I'm 37, how fucked we're gonna be.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
I was talking about that with Shorty the other day. I was like,
you know what I mean?
there was a robot that delivered food to Crispy.
Yeah, dude.
And
Yeah, it's a thing. Yep.
And I sent it to her, and I was like, "Yeah, this is how we living over here."
Yeah, word.
You feel me? So
word,
like,
yep.
that's how you gotta think.
My cousin in college, dude, they got these little fucking robots coming over and delivering fucking food
right?
from their food court or whatever.
I'm about to buy us a robot.
Optimus
For real.
robot. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be Giordano's helper for the pod.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Set up the mics right
Yo,
now.
I'm getting fucked up.
Beep boop pop pop. Let's
Yo.
get it going.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Hey, mine's pretty good.
Yo,
Yeah.
word, dude.
Bring it with you guys to the Lucas effect.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
And we could bring the robot to the
Oh
Lucas
yeah,
effect.
word, dude. Yeah, let him fucking deal with it.
I'm definitely getting a robot.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely getting it.
Everyone's gonna have one. It's gonna be like the iRobot
I don't know how
movie.
Mike is gonna feel about it, but hey, who gives a shit?
Yeah, he actually might be tight. We're definitely putting it on the pod too. I'm gonna have to sit right there next to you.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna sit right next to you.
Talk to me in a
Yeah.
chat GPT language.
I actually might, that actually might go viral. Like, imagine 3 robots.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yo, Giordano would make so many
The
fire
animated
clips.
podcast.
Yeah, and we just do the voices.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick. That is the future.
That's the future, man. Ready Player One.
Yeah, word, bro.
Watch the movie.
Like, yo,
It's really scary.
the
it's
robot,
really fucking
robot be like, yo,
scary,
my
bro.
human ain't shit, man. My human had me doing all this laundry all day today. Fuck them.
3 robots talking shit about their humans.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Human trash talk.
yeah, human trash talk. And we'll have ChatGPT come over with the script. I think I'll play it.
Yeah, it's
I'm serious.
the
it's
future, man.
scary, dude. It really
That's why
is.
you gotta stay ready.
It's like human connection just doesn't fucking exist. You know,
Think about
and
it.
It's only getting worse.
Right.
You can't talk to anybody anymore. You literally can't. Like, there's no human connection. Everyone's buried in their phones and just thinking about all this technology, right down to the point where, like, people, they talk to ChatGPT like it's their bestie, bro.
We had this conversation already.
Yeah, like, it's like, what?
Wild stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
mind-boggling.
But this was good, fellas. We did good, and we're not knowing what the hell we were going to talk about.
Yeah,
'cause
see, we'll
hell
come
yeah.
up with shit.
Yeah, that's what we do.
On the spot, man.
You'll never know what comes out of our mouths.
Yeah, you just never know.
So I gotta watch it.
Yes. Watch, stay tuned, subscribe, like, hit the bell. Does this YouTube still have bells?
I think
Think
so.
so.
I think
Yeah.
so, right? Hit
Yeah.
the bell. Hit the
Notifications
bell.
on. Notifications on.
Yes. Also, Joe, go check out All Eyes on E. We just released episode 35. That was a good one. We talked about splitting the bill etiquette and stuff. That was
boy.
fun. Also, congratulations. Joe Budden just released a new pod. He announced a new pod.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see
Yeah,
what it's
saw
about?
that.
No, I
True,
didn't see.
true crime in America.
Oh.
True Crime in America, bro. That's gonna be cool.
He's getting involved.
He's with Dick Wolf and like all these like guys that are in that world, like from like Law and Order and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be pretty legit. So that's cool. That was cool. That was cool that Joe got to do that. He's been doing this shit for like 10 years too. Like a little more than 10 years, like 11 years.
That's dope.
So that's like true crime. That's actually fun. Supposedly gonna be doing like real stories and shit. So
Yeah.
let's see
All
if
the
he,
people who love Law and Order and stuff are going to be tuning in.
bro. Yeah.
Oh,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Oh yeah.
True crime.
NCIS,
He said he's gonna
CSI.
do like in like current crime.
Mhm.
True crime. I'll get into
True crime
bro.
currently.
I'll get in.
So,
I'll be
like,
watching that.
Yeah. Let's see
I'm
how.
listening to true crime all the fucking time.
So that was that.
Cool.
What are you guys doing with the rest of your week?
Working and
Working
grinding.
our asses off,
Yep.
trying to build that empire.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Another episode. Therapy Without a Degree. Stay tuned for another one. We out of here.
Peace.